Sweet. Sweet. What's up, everybody? Welcome to a very unexpected Saturday late night stream. Been a long Saturday. I'm just ready to hang out. I don't even know what the hell we're doing. Usually there's like a plan, but Saturday night, kiddos, girlfriend are out of town to go visit family. I had to stay because I had to work. I'm not going to sleep anytime soon, so why not put on a little bit of a show? Welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are all having a great start to your weekend. I've had a great Saturday and all that good stuff. We're days away from season summary. We are in the middle of server migration, and we definitely had a lot to say about that on Thursday's stream. I don't expect anybody to hop on, so I don't think this stream will be that long. But then I usually say that, and then people show up and we stay up for a while. But I seriously am not expecting anybody. But either way, it's always good just to put something out, just for anybody that is up late and potentially can catch the stream and stuff. But anyway, if you're new to the channel, I would greatly appreciate a like and subscribe, and then please share it with your friends. One of the biggest reasons this channel exists is just to really add, I would say, background banter for your entertainment and play. You'll never see me playing the game, but you'll hear me, so it's easy to drop the quality down to like pretty much zero and just listen to what we have to say when there's a group. Right now it's just me, but I mean, right now I would say that I want to take a look at the pets that I got. Maybe you'll catch something and start playing around with it, because it seems that like it's going to be a mechanic that, well, one, obviously is here to stay, and it will grow with time. I just think that it hasn't had a big, well, this is what I genuinely feel. It's another thing to learn in the game, but I don't feel that it's had such a big impact, because unfortunately the reputation with mobile gaming, in my experience, is that when a new feature is added, it's totally broken and overpowered to get your attention. And the great thing about this game is that things aren't overpowered to get your attention. The great game is just great in general. And it's funny enough, it took years for some, good developers to understand the importance of that, So it seems like it's not offering much, but I feel that with time, and obviously with the community's feedback, it'll just end up in good hands and get the enhancements it needs to really fit into the game. Because I mean, it's nothing crazy. It's a cool ad, it's like having a relic. It's like having like a buff follow you around and whatnot. And I think it adds great to the lore of the game. It's fantastic. I think it's great. But with time, I think it'll just get more and more enhanced and stuff. So yeah, let's get in game real quick. And then Discord is available for those. I have to kind of be a little look, I'm gonna have to just be real blunt. I'm a little selective right now with the group because of things that in the game. So if you're regular in the channel, hit up the waiting room, and then I'll get you in when we need to go. But right now, trying to keep it very focused to the game, and any kind of side banter is whatever's whoever's in here. So, but yeah, anyway, did I get in game yet? Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, I'm in the game. Cool. So, let's see what we got. These are the buddies. I got myself a legendary, if you guys didn't see that last time. He's a legendary, and it's actually pretty good. So this guy, the striper, and correct me if I'm wrong, which normally I am. You're supposed to actually give them names, right? Am I missing something? I don't see where I could like name them. But anyway, he's I was really lucky to get this guy a legendary. I think he must have been an epic, and then it was one random roll with the elixirs or whatever, and then whatchamacallit, yeah, one random roll with the elixirs, and he became a legendary. So it is what it is. But look, I'm saving for 100. I'm not a quarter way there. I think right now it's a slow start just to get it, I don't know, embedded in us that it's here to stay. But I don't see it getting broken anytime soon. Anyway,
Churro
that's
face.
it.
What are you
What's
doing,
up?
Churro face?
Well, I am up and realize that I have an opportunity to stream.
You
What are
sound
you
like
doing?
a ball full of energy is what you sound like.
Dude, I just hopped in the shower and just got ready to stream. I just fucking worked an 11-hour day. I'm fucking exhausted, but
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
but you know, I have supplements. I have my supplements with me. One is a detoxifier, and then the other one is a how do I say, a sugary chase. AKA we're taking a shot. You ready?
Yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
I'm on a budget today.
Cheers!
Cheers to budget
road.
drinking.
Cheers to the road in your.
In my my sanctuary. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Did I ever tell you about my Sailor Jerry and Cherry Coke combination?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, today I'm doing Cherry Coke. I mean, Sailor Jerry and a root beer. A&W. Pretty. It's all right.
Ooh, I don't know. Ooh, buddy, that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was cheap, but it was on sale. Fuck it.
The root beer, or the booze.
The root beer. Yeah, they're trying to get that shit out of their fucking store. I was like, all right, let's go.
Yeah. Hashtag corn syrup. Whatever. Okay.
Oh,
Good
actually,
good
yeah.
time.
Good times.
Good times. Look at you talking to the guys. You're so bored. You're like, I got nothing to do. When's the new season start? Somebody give me something
Jesus.
to do.
Seriously, man. I'm fucking tired of this. I'm just
nobody wants
tossing
to play.
fucking CP at this point. Jesus, man.
Yeah. Everybody's like, nope, not doing it. I'll play in like a day or two. They're like, not doing it now.
What was I gonna do right
I just
now?
want to participate. I just want my arcane dust and shit.
Oh, dude, you can never go wrong with some of that dished. Okay, we're pulling keys. Pulling keys. Stream luck. Here we go. Blues? Nothing but blues? Wow.
One. Okay.
I'm gonna pull a gold too. Let's see. Oh, there's a perp right there. Let's see what I get. Oh shit! No fucking dude. Look at that. Five tenors. Ooh, no, 6 tenors. Damn, son.
Derp. Thank you, Gold
I got
Chest.
one.
We love you.
Yep. That's good stuff right there.
Hashtag Gold Chest.
I love the stream look. Oh yeah. Okay. Let's see. Either one skill gets maxed or it's an upgrade to the other one. Hopefully this is going to be a max. Yes. Right on. So all I need are 2 more upgrades and Waldir's done. Maybe let me see, if I really push it, maybe I'll be done with him and he'll be woke as fuck before the end of the season, which is like sometime next week, right? So
Nobody cares unless they have a gold border. I mean, yeah. Like it feels good to level it up now, but now everybody's like, oh, if it's not legendary, it's shit.
You know what? I don't fucking give a shit. I really don't.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I said too.
But you know what? The only reason, it gives me something to do, right? But this is kind of what I was thinking at the end of the day, dude. Like, let's say even if I was whaling out, even if I got all these heroes maxed out, and I was able to send waves and waves of troops, I would still be pretty limited because I would, you know, bank out on the stamina of all the legendary pairings, and then I would need the rest of the fucking heroes for other waves. So might as well fucking work on them if you can fucking actually accomplish it. You know what I mean? In a pretty like, you know, I just feel like there's like a purpose. At least there's a reason to fucking work on them. You know what I mean? Just to give you more options to keep fighting and shit. So. Well,
okay. At the end of the day, we can get all, you know, nitty gritty, but philosophically speaking, like, it's a mobile game. Like, it's to kill time. Like,
yeah, this is true.
Work on all of them. You know, like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, who gives a I was pretty happy though. I finally was able to get this little boy. His name's Nico. I guess he's Nika's twin brother. He's the marksman engineer. And he's actually really fucking good, dude.
I've had him from almost day one.
I just got him today at lunchtime.
Yeah, it's so funny how like it's just such a random grab, because like there are things like, because I have him, and then I have the sister, and I have some really good ones. But like there are a few that I'm like, oh man, I wish I had that. The other militia bitch. Yeah, I don't want Hosk, but I want the other militia bitch.
Oh, let me look. Yeah. Oh, dude, her.
Because if I could combine, because I'm using Tree Boy and Nico's sister, but if I had the other blonde braided militia bitch, This is like Rapunzel on steroids. Like if Rapunzel. Look at those hips.
Yeah, like if Rapunzel fucking got her hair finally cut and then was like, you know what, I'm gonna fuck shit up at the gym. This would be her.
Dude, she's such a woman that she has a pair of 4-inch feet, but those hips, those are Beyonce hips with some very nice armor on those hips. You gotta protect those hips.
Yeah, she's getting her protein straight from peas and kale.
Those are birthing hips, is what they are. She's looking good.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's.
I mean, fair. I would shy away. I'd be like, you know what?
What do I do with this? How do I even make it happen? Yeah.
Couldn't do it.
Nope. I don't even know.
And it's just, be honest with yourselves. Like, nope. I mean, unless it's like 11 inches, like she's not even gonna feel it. Random dragon on the street says yes.
He agrees.
A new guy. This is a new guy. Mommy Sonic. He says, "What's up? How you been, Churro? Churro, do you know this guy?"
Oh, this is Drac. What's up?
Who is that?
Drac. He was from Diablo.
Oh, okay. What up, dog? I got an in-game message from somebody who used to play Dawn of Titans, and he's like, "Hey, are you the guy who pops up on the Churro streams? Are you the Chance from the Chance and House thing?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, I wasn't sure because like your profile pictures doesn't look like how I imagine you sounding." And for any of you listening, my profile picture is a picture of my boyfriend, Jaden Smith. Yes, that's Will Smith's son.
That's so ridiculous.
And it didn't make sense.
So. You're so ridiculous. But it's fine.
Celebrity boyfriend, I love you, Jaden.
I know. Oh, hold on. Darth, hold on, buddy.
Why are we yelling at Darth?
There we go. Sorry, buddy.
No worries, man. No worries. Can't have you snoring the entire time.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no, I just got back from the airport, so
wife's
downstairs eating some food, so I figured I'd jump in and say what's up for a second.
For sure.
Oh, you learned your lesson last time. Now you're not going to stay out till you pass out. Like you're just going to. Oh, hey guys, what's up? Yeah, we get it.
Probably. I almost.
I don't. This time, I'm not going to go to bed with you boys. This time, I'm just going to say hello.
Yo, I'm ready for the season to be over. I don't know why you got to take fucking forever, man. Let's start. I want that.
Yeah.
I want that. What is it? That Wheel of Destiny or whatever? I want that
Bro,
that new cavalry guy.
I just want everybody to wake up. I want some activity. Like, let's fucking
Mm-hmm,
go.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you see that next season, man. I don't know. I was trying to jump into on the game stuff. That the starting alliance stuff will be 80 people rather than 40, which is nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The huge bump.
Remember I told you about that freaking bug that it showed us as 80 base membership for a while, and I said, dude, that's because of. But they turned that on by accident. They as a preview because they but anyway,
Oh,
it's there. Yeah.
okay.
Which is
So
good.
wait, Shigong, what you're saying is not only do Alliance members not have to worry about changing servers, we actually don't have to worry about getting cut down on membership. So there's no reason to freak out. Oh my god, 2-week hype up. Everybody's your hemorrhoids, are they all gone? Fucking
Right.
Whatever. Well, I mean that just really. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much work Tiny has to put in now to readjust the list, but
little to none.
I mean, I think it's I feel like the process of just moving people up is drastically sped up. So
Well,
I think
there's that.
the process of a freak out session, everybody just needs to take a pill. But anyway, sorry, she got wrong.
There's also like the extra thing though I noticed about what was I gonna say was the amount of people that might be in our division. I saw this video today and I was watching this guy and in their division, because there's some people who are already in season 2 right now, right?
Right.
And their division, 15 servers.
Holy moly! I thought it was only supposed to be 4.
Well, that's what we did last time, but now it looks like their division was 15 servers. So I'm thinking, like, if there's a chance that we would be 15 servers, that's a lot of new people that we're going to be facing.
But we're not on that kind of a server right now. So I mean, everybody just sit back and relax, right?
Exactly. We're
Right.
waiting to see what's going to happen.
Yeah,
I'm
but
just saying, there's a chance it won't be just 4 servers. It'll be a lot more than that.
Yeah, you know what though?
Sorry. Well, and God forbid, I was gonna say, God forbid, we got on like I saw your video, Shigong. It's like get on like the Diablo Immortal. Like we got so unlucky. Excuse me. Like, oh, whoops, we got on the YouTuber server. Like we're not.
Oh, yeah, no.
Crazy. Nobody's spending millions of dollars as a unit here, so it's like, oh, it's actually. I mean, yeah, we're down in the middle. It'd be nice if we were on one of the outskirts on the top left or the top right, but I mean, it doesn't seem like it's going to be that bad.
Yeah, here's the big problem. I would narrow it down to 3 big things, right? One is how you plan to get started in the new season. And you can only base it with what you know so far. And
apparently Tiny's answer to that is merits. All we care about is merits, which I'm not saying is a negative thing. I don't fucking know, but
yeah,
apparently that's the answer. Go on.
I mean, yeah. And then on top of that, it's just like how are people gonna know where to go if you don't know? How do I fucking say this, dude? I feel like here's my biggest problem. I think that we have a misconception where what was the purpose of this migration? I think the purpose was to hold teams. I think that's what it was, and we approached it. It was to hold teams together, and I think that, and the reason I say that is because after season 1, we knew prior to the end of season what servers were going to make the new division. So it's like, okay, yeah, we're all going to go to 31, cool, and this is what it's going to be. But
Churro,
now that things...
Churro, I'm going to save you a very long-winded version of what you're about to say. Like, it was shaking off the dandruff. Like it wasn't holding people together; it was shaking off the dandruff.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
Everybody, because like, dude, the game opens up big, and then you got to just shake it down to like, all right, who's actually fucking playing this game?
Yeah,
You
right.
know?
Yeah, man, you're a fucking lifesaver. Jesus. Yeah,
Yes,
we were
sir.
just shaking up. Yeah, that's the honestly. That was. Yeah. I'm gonna take a
All
shot.
right,
Thank you.
We have my Menisonic. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that right. He said, "Nah, I've been taking a break from it and played Bulgar's Gate for a bit. I'm sorry if I'm Damn it. Anyway,
Wait,
in Discord, Ice. Hey, what's up?
What up, bitches?
That's funny.
I saw that John Say was on here. I couldn't resist. Twice in 1 week.
Yeah, somebody read.
What strange world is this?
I apologize. Ice, my gosh, I'm glad you're alive still. That's nice.
Well, I'm alive. I came back from the dead.
Did you? Well,
Retired
Lazarus action.
from my mobile gaming life, but didn't retire.
You're not back. Well, you're not back from the dead then.
I didn't retire from friendship with you all. That's
There we
the
go.
deal.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
That's the deal. But yeah, we simply about to the other night, Mr. Chance. You were a topic
Say
of
that-
conversation.
Say that again.
The Thursday stream, you were topic of conversation. We missed you, man. Oh, I missed you. I know they talked to you.
Well, the gossip has always been, it'll spur and it'll never slow. And I try to stay spry to it, but it's difficult to keep up with. But I'm sorry I wasn't there. I'm sorry I wasn't
missed
there. I heard
I
it
got a
later.
random message.
Oh. You gotta tell him. You gotta tell him. I love it.
I get this random phone call at 12:30 at night from Raging through Discord. I'm like, what? And then I look into my messages and it says, "You coward." What?
What?
Wait, this was after the
then I
live
realized,
stream?
Yeah.
oh, this is a couple weeks back, 2 weeks back, and then I realized, oh, changed my name from Chance back to Ice. He thinks
Oh
that
my
I'm you.
god, that's funny. Oh wow, that's great. What a
So immediately, I messaged Darth and Churro. I'm like, what happened? Why did Raging call me a coward?
yeah, my best friend.
Legend.
I love him.
Your legend continues. Your legend never does.
The saga continues. My goodness. Yeah.
Legends never die.
Too good.
I noticed,
The saga continues. Wu-Tang.
Yeah, well,
Wu-Tang.
yeah, like
Wu-Tang, baby.
whatever. Who cares? Ice, it's good to hear from you though. Like I don't care that you're not playing mobile games anymore. I barely play this game, but like I was trying to hang out. That's why I'm here too, buddy.
The
Like
boys.
I want to hang out. Yeah, let's go.
Well, but Chance, honestly though, he's ready to play this game. He listened to the very confusing but basic suggestions I provided him about 3 weeks ago.
When Churro explains something, it's just so clear and so compelling.
Yeah. Yeah, it empowers you. That's all that matters. It empowers you.
I feel so believed in.
No, Ice. This is okay. So I'm very JV squad. Like been playing for a couple of weeks, but I watched the live stream where how I saw House's castle, if you will, like his setup was fucking like it was like somebody had to design that, right? And then I noticed everybody else didn't build roads, they didn't do shrubbery, and I was like, you know what? I'll fuck around with it.
Great
And so
usage
now
of shrubbery.
Oh god, yeah, you don't even know. Like, yeah, like, and so I got into it, and like I've been casually playing for a while now. I'm telling you, this is. I know I've said it before. I'm sorry, Clash of Beasts people. Sorry, Diablo Immortal people.
Don't you hate on Clash of Beasts, bro?
Dude, come on. This one.
Don't you hate on Clash of Beasts? Darth was the #1 streamer on Clash of Beasts. That's all it is.
Jeez, that game's something else.
Hey, all I know is I wish that Fast Hands and Jams Gaming were with us right now. That's all I gotta say.
Hey,
No, fuck
Hey,
that
hey.
shit. Whatever.
Shout out
Like,
to
this
Brinky.
this one's actually, this one's ice. All jokes aside, like this is pleasantly surprising. Like it is
I
frustrating.
tried. I tried for like a week and a half. Wait, right.
Oh, dude, me too.
When the
Me
game
too.
launched, and I was not interested.
Oh, me too, dude, bro. My account right now, like it's like, why am I the same level as Churro's Mini? It's like, because when it launched, I spent like $300-400, and then just dipped out. But now that
I spent about 20, I think $20 when it first started, and then I just because I wanted to hang with the place. That was amazing.
right. But dude, now no, seriously, like come be with me on the JV squad and be a piece of shit, because they're, eventually we'll level out, it'll plateau, but like they're gonna be a couple months ahead of us for a while, and so like
play as soon as the lawn plays. Then I'm in.
Oh God, no,
No, don't do that.
That's not a good idea. No,
You don't wait for Zalon.
no.
Oh, yeah, Zalon and I are like locked at the hip.
That
Locked at
motherfucker called me-
tip.
No, that motherfucker called me like 2 weeks ago, and I missed it by like 10 minutes, and I called him back, and never heard from him since. So I don't know if he's dead in a ditch or what the fuck, but
Dude, what if that was like a bridge call?
that could have been. That
Oh my goodness! I cannot
Yeah.
believe you just said that. It's all or nothing. I missed on the Titans.
Right.
I never
Like,
got the Hydra.
As he was contemplating his life, he's like,
He
I'm gonna
made
reach
his
out.
last sandwich,
Yep.
and he calls you.
Why wouldn't I? Of all people, in
He's
my
all I
life,
want to
like,
do is win.
You gave me the most money in Titans. I will.
What I do
That's
is
it.
stream.
Stream.
All I do is SPP.
SPP.
It was so funny. The one time I was having a conversation with him about like setting up relics and stuff, he's like, I just really feel like having this SPP program has really elevated my channel. I'm like, bitch, the only reason people watch you is because of your fucking
SPP. All we want to see this freaking Titans. That's all we want.
like shit, you dumb fuck.
You had a classic appearance on Thursday. I don't know if you caught your whole snoring brigade. It was epic, man.
It was a symphony. It was a
That was so
cacophony of emotions.
Everybody's making. You know what is new about? You know why people are doing this is because people aren't used to it. It's like everybody used to pass out in streams all the time.
All the time.
And now Qigong's
All
getting
the
made fun
time.
of.
Dude, I know. It's just like, man, I don't know, at that time of night and some of the stuff I do, I'm like, this is done. And that night too, like Thursday night, man, I was covering for one of my employees. So I was like doing all the work they usually do. And I haven't done that kind of work in a long time. So I was like, ooh, that looks nice. Ooh. And all that. I was
Qigong, on a personal note, just because I had the dignity to mute myself and get off Discord in the first hour because I knew I was going to bed, doesn't mean I think you're a piece of shit. I mean,
the dignity, dude. Dude, I'm surprised you can even. I'm surprised you can even use that word describing yourself and not catch on fire. Come on, man. Dignity.
I love it.
which one? Dignity?
I missed Chance's demeaning expletives. This is refreshing. I've been called,
Well, when you're
called
playing bouncer like I
defaming
do,
words
I
a
don't
long
miss
time.
it. It's fine. I think this is where it needs to stay. So as long as he's
Mom again.
happy,
Let's see how that one goes.
all I do is win, baby.
For everybody who doesn't have the so there's an actual, we can see a camera. There's a video of Churro. He's hovering on the mute button of who he wants to shut the fuck up right now. You got to be careful with him.
Oh yeah. That's done, baby.
He's an enforcer. That's what he does.
Well, I mean,
Oh my god.
when
You
you're
even played
when I mean, look, if you haven't gotten it by now, people, for all those that are new, I'm pretty much a big deal in YouTube. It's like I'm like the Howard Stern of this environment. So you know what I mean. So
you single-handedly saved a gaming community
We all know
that was expiring into the nether.
right,
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it's like it's kind of like one of those, you know, when you promise a child a happy ending and they believe it until it's, you know, like there's no happiness, and then they just were like they just base their decisions on principle, and then they realize, man, I just really wasted my time, and that's this channel. You know what I mean? We go down. We all we do is win here.
I do me a favor and go back and timestamp when Churro said that he was going to give a child a handy. Like,
no, I know. Happy ending is what it's
yeah.
Oh, here we go. This
Sexually
fucking guy.
explicit channel.
This fucking guy. Okay.
That was at the right-
All right.
that was at the right
Okay.
fucking quote.
You didn't mark
said
this
you were
made for
gonna
kids.
get-
All right. Let's just. You know what though? All I want to say is that I was pleasantly surprised that one of our peers provided content for this game, and not only provided us a positive experience transition into the new season, but we even got a new character out of it, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey,
Craig
good job,
Craig
Resurrecting
Ian and Jones.
Hey, remember
Yeah,
that
Craig
time?
Anderson.
Hey, Dar Shigong, remember that time Churro tried to redirect his pedophilia with your video?
Yeah. Hey, you guys remember that one time Chance tried to remind us he's a pedophile by fucking using my name and redirecting it to me?
Wasn't Chance just talking about how Jaden Smith's like his secret crush?
Yeah.
Well,
Secret
not so
crush.
secret crush.
Snap.
No,
Yeah.
that's public information. That's public information. My profile picture is my boyfriend, Jaden Smith. And he's not underage. He's like in his 20s. Shut the
Yeah, I
fuck
know, but the picture you have of him is when he's underage. Come on.
Yeah.
No.
That was his first album where he didn't cuss
No, that was
or talk about
that
dicks
was,
and pussy.
bitch. No, that was from a Instagram story like a couple of days ago. You
That was
dumb
before
whore.
his dad decided to fucking send the clap around, you know, the clap that traveled the world. What you know, I don't
The
even
slap,
fucking,
right?
The slap.
That was from maybe under 2 weeks ago. Jaden, if you're Jaden baby, if you're listening, I'm so sorry they insult you.
Hey, remember that one time we thought Chance's boyfriend was abducted by the Mexican mafia? Remember that?
Oh,
Dude.
yeah,
That
yeah. That was pretty intense.
No, it didn't happen. What really happened is he just left me. But anyway, sad story. Way to ruin it.
story.
Sad story.
Mhm.
Sad story. Way to throw a wet blanket on the fire.
Yeah, fucking Jesus. I was having
Well, okay. Well, on that note, since we're talking about really shitty stuff, if Will Smith decided to make a movie right now and it was gonna open theaters tomorrow, are we all gonna line up and get tickets or no?
Hold on one
If
second.
it's
You know
about
what?
Babe,
You know,
can we
that's
get-
Chance rescuing his lover from the mafia of Mexico.
No, that's a great question because I heard rumors that Will Smith's going to be doing that. Remember that movie I Am Legend?
Right?
Oh yeah, I heard
You know that they're talking about making a sequel with him, and I was like, oh, and it made me think like, oh, I wonder who's going to want to watch that after Will Smith. Because he really messed up. I mean, I can understand being upset and all that kind of crap, but still though, doing that in that where it happened at and all that stuff was just so inappropriate, you know.
Yeah,
It really
whatever.
tarnished
Okay.
him in a lot of ways. You know, like,
We're gonna go. I have to get. I'm so ecstatic about this question because I'm getting Darth, Ice, and Chance's perspective, right? And I want to say that we're within the same generation of how we grew up, how we played, how we handled situations. You know, emphasizing how we would handle situations, right? Now,
yeah.
let's say this: how
Same
would Tupac have same scenario in our, you know, our attitudes perspective? How do you think Tupac would have handled that situation?
Tupac would have laughed.
Darth, you go first.
think
Darth, how do you think
Darth.
how do you think Tupac would have
I think
handled that situation?
I think he would have laughed and probably done like an Eminem style, make a rap about it, dude. Just freaking roast the shit out of the dude.
Wait,
Okay.
wait,
Ice,
wait, to understand
Ice,
the question,
Ice.
is Tupac
Hold on,
the-
Chance.
is
Chance.
Tupac
Hold on.
the
Hold
one
on.
that
Hold on.
got slapped?
Hold on.
Is Tupac the one that
Chance,
got
hold your
slapped,
thought.
or
Hold your
is
thought. Hold your baby. Hold your thought. Hold your thought, baby. Ice, how do you think Tupac would have handled that situation?
But is Tupac the one that got slapped?
No.
I'm not getting his lady made fun of. Dude, I think anybody with confidence laughs that off because it didn't cross a line. The line crossed.
Well, the whole thing is he was laughing. He was laughing at first. If you watch
Yeah.
any videos, he was laughing. It's when he looked over and Jada gave him the side eye, and all of a sudden, oh, I better do something because the guy's a freaking simp, and he did allow her to cheat on him and all that stuff.
But
And he's
that's
like,
what I'm saying,
it's
though.
weird.
That's what I'm saying. What would have Tupac done? What? Chance. So what's your answer? What would have Tupac done in that
He would have
situation?
laughed it off.
He
Okay.
would have laughed it off. Maybe in private, do something. You know, or when he catches him like one-on-one, some other way. Like, hey man, that wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think he would have done that in front of everybody for
All right.
multiple reasons.
Hey, Chance, baby. What would have Tupac done in that
Like,
situation?
as which character in the scenario? Who is Tupac?
Tupac is Will
Jada's
Smith,
boyfriend.
and he's and Will Smith, and he's Will Smith.
Oh,
In that situation, we're talking about that situation. His wife got clowned on by a comedian. What would Tupac have done?
He would sit there, and then he would sit there and smile, and then after the show, like some shit
Okay,
would happen to Will
thank
Smith,
you.
and you
That's
wouldn't
what
know
I'm
about
fucking
it.
talking about. After the fucking show. Why? Because the guy's a fucking comedian. You don't take that shit literal.
You don't,
That's what their job is.
It's recorded, bitch. He's a black man. He's a gangster. Like, no, he's not going to get up in front of a bunch of cameras.
I genuinely don't believe that Tupac would have stepped up and smacked another fucking black guy in the face. I don't.
Dude,
I don't.
Okay. Well, also, like, but you say Tupac, like, bitch. Nobody would have done that. Like, Will Smith needed medication. Like, nobody should have. Like, you don't do that. Like, no.
Yeah. Different times.
So awkward, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, honestly though,
your mouth is so ridiculous, dude.
It's just, I mean, yeah, like the guy. I mean, there was some pent up hostility there. Like, dude, like you need to, like, and also like. The fact that they put him in the front row and knowing Chris Rock was going to make that joke, like there was some choreography to that, but like also like Will Smith knows better.
right.
Like I said, you gotta think Will Smith did it because he knew he could do it, right? He's bigger than freaking Chris Rock. He knows Chris Rock couldn't fight him back, you know. But rather than putting his anger where it should be, like, hey man, you know, my wife fucked around on me, all this other shit, he's gonna take it out on someone else. It's like kicking the fucking dog. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Oh yeah. That's a good point.
Yeah, like you at that point, like, dude, like everybody knows your secret. Like, joke, be open and joke about it. Don't this
entanglement.
animosity that everybody knows, bro. Like, stop it.
Fucking entangled at my ass, man.
Fuck
Like,
that. If you were too much of a
like,
bitch to handle it before, why are you gonna try to fucking cover your own ass in front of people? Like, fuck that, man. I don't know.
He was in the front row.
Dude, I swear, dude, it's Hollywood. All that is just, it's on purpose, dude. They know how to manipulate situations, and I don't know. I mean, regardless if it was choreographed or not, I don't think it was, just because of all the burn that Will Smith, you know, got after that.
It jacked his career up.
It just like. I don't know, dude. And then on top of that, it's just like the playing field, right? What it did to comedians. Now comedians can't fucking do their job, which is entertain and make and crack jokes and break the barriers and push the buttons and stuff. And it's just like, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I just think that was a bitch ass move.
Okay, you know what, Churro? To continue on that thought, there's a new guy. Little white boy who got buff over the last couple of years, had Ben Affleck teeth, right? He had fucked up teeth, dinosaur teeth, so he got veneers. His name is Matt Rife, and it's like,
I know him. Yeah.
And then it's like, and then so now people are like, oh, did you know Matt Rife's teeth aren't real? You know, he got veneers. Like all the haters coming out. It's like, oh, I'm sorry that he didn't have the genetics that you did. I mean, I had braces growing up. It's not like I had dinosaur teeth, but I had braces. You know, little whatever. But like,
hey, Chance, if you did have dinosaur teeth, we'd still hate you. Don't worry.
You know what I mean? There's always this like, I just vindictive and toxic. I don't know.
It's toxic.
There's that
Very
one
toxic.
South African girl. I can't fucking ever remember her name. Beautiful girl.
South African.
Yeah, actress. She takes.
I know you're talking about.
Charlize Theron.
Yeah, Charlize Theron. Yeah. Speaks Afrikaans.
I did not know that.
Is she the one that always takes shots with the Fallon's or co-host Mexican guy? What's her fucking name, dude?
Why are you gonna make this about race, bro?
Oh,
Because she's the
guy-
only one that takes shots with him.
Yeah, the guy. Yeah,
Not Sheen.
It's not Fallon. It's the. Oh god damn it!
It's
The fat one. It's
the guy
fat
from
one.
fucking
It's Sarah Silverman's ex. I can't remember his name right now. Fuck.
what
It's not-
the
it
fuck
starts
is that? It's
The English guy?
no. He's a late night show guy, not Jimmy Fallon. He was from the Man Show that was on Comedy Central.
Yeah, it's Sarah Silverman's ex.
dipwad. I know you're talking about. Fucking Jimmy Kimmel. That guy
Yeah,
douche.
that bitch.
Oh,
Who's
Jimmy
it?
Kimmel
Who's the Mexican guy that he
Starts with a G. Guillermo.
Guillermo. So he always takes shots.
Guillermo del Toro?
Yeah, no, not Del Toro. No, not that guy.
Yeah,
His name is Guillermo.
sidekick.
But every
Yeah.
time they have like events, he's like, he's there in the event, and then he'll like sneak in a bottle of tequila, and then we'll talk with a lot of the guests and a lot of like the stars. And there's this one white girl, fucking gorgeous broad, from South
Charlize
Africa.
Charlize Theron.
No, Carlise.
Yeah,
Charlize Theron.
Charlize Theron.
Is that what you guys said? I'm so
Leave
sorry.
that on.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
dude,
her name.
You don't have to say everything fucking Spanish style, dude.
Sorry, I've been pushing that fucking taco truck all day, man. Anyway.
Yes,
Yes. What was I gonna say? The reason. Okay. Let me get to the point before you guys fucking start Will Smithing me.
Alright. No, yeah,
The purpose of that was he actually put Will Smith on blast years ago when they were interviewing her on a movie that they were all in. I don't know what the movie is, and they asked her like, how's this and that, and I can't remember the specific question, but they talked about it.
For the record, it was the Legend of Bagger Vance. Go on.
And then what she says, she was like giggling about it, but she couldn't help herself. But was like, hey, yo, that guy needs some help. And then I was just like,
Yeah, it was the Legend. Yeah, it was when he did the golf movie, The Legend of Bagger Vance, with Matt Damon. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, pretty much the point of this whole fucking guessing game that we just played to add content to this fucking stream
Hey,
was
Churro,
to
if
get
I
the
was-
girl.
If I Will Smith you, I would have slapped you with a hand. I'd slap you with these nuts.
Whoa. All right, well, I'm going to take a shot. If you guys would like to join me, that'd be great.
Yeah,
I'll take a swig of my beer. Let's do it.
Right here.
Hey, what are you drinking, Darth?
You know what, dude? Ever since the whole Bud Light thing, I guess, and all that kind of crap, I've been drinking fucking Coors Banquet, and this shit's fucking awesome, dude.
Oh my god.
Coors Banquet. Okay. Is it like nice and light and cold?
Huh?
And nice and light, just nice and light, cold.
Yeah, dude, it's freaking great. I mean, even my wife, yeah, it was good, dude. It's really,
Okay,
really
okay.
I saw
Okay.
The first time I really saw it was I was watching Cobra Kai, right? Cobra Kai and fucking Johnny, he drinks nothing but Coors Banquet. And then if you watch Yellowstone, those motherfuckers drink Coors Banquet. So I thought, I'll try that out. I'll try a Coors Banquet out. And it's fucking been great. I'm like, this is a fucking great beer. So it's like, pretty
Coors
much my
Banquet.
beer.
Okay.
I like it, dude. I mean, I was down in San Diego and I was drinking all this fucking all the IPAs.
Yeah, it's
There's
just
so much of that shit, dude. That's all it is. IPA this, IPA that, fucking hazy this, sours. I was like, man, you know what? Sometimes I just want something that's like, nice and refreshing.
Right.
I can just kind of chill with.
That's
nothing too strong.
Honestly, I'm on that same page too, dude, because like the IPAs, it's like they just hit really fucking heavy. I feel like sometimes I'm just drinking tan bark. I'm just like, god damn, like this 10.5 is just like, holy moly, and then I get really gnarly ass fucking heartburn, and I'm just not even enjoying it, dude.
Yeah.
But I want to say maybe that Coors Banquet is probably the competitor to what I would like is the Corona Familiar. Is that what it's called? It's a bronze bottle.
I don't speak Spanish. Say it again.
Familiar. All right, well, I'm taking a shot. Cheers, guys.
Cheers the Coors Banquet. Cheers the Coors Banquet.
But it's funny, Churro. My wife and I were just talking about that because we stopped and got taco shop on the way home from the airport, and she was trying to roll her R's on certain words, and it brought up the fact that I told about this old skit I saw on Saturday Night Live, right, where you'll have like the news anchor, and everything's totally normal. You're speaking like just normal English, like I'm speaking right now. But anytime they have a Hispanic word, they like really go into it. They'd be like, we're going. Yes, there's a bunch of rebel activity down in Nicaragua. While we were down there, they were and you're over there saying, yeah, I think I'm gonna have a shot of tequila. You're like, you toss it out. You're like,
that's fucking.
It's like, what the?
Oh my gosh, dude! Fucking guys. Oh, good times, good fucking times. Hey, bro. Oh, a quick question. Side topic. Darth, was your wife able to help out with the Hawaii issue that just happened? Was she able to?
She ended up not getting on the flights, right, babe? No, she wasn't able to get on those to go help out.
Wait, is Mrs. Darth hanging out with you?
Yeah, she's right over here watching some. What the hell are you watching? She's watching Love Island. Tell them about Love Island, babe.
Yeah, tell us about Love Island.
It's like this is like
really bad.
It's ridiculous.
I can't stop watching it. I'm addicted.
Then I can't take my eyes off it.
Get out of here.
These chicks are all like wearing next to nothing. I'm like, I'm disgusted by this. I can't.
Oh,
take
hey,
my eyes
Darth,
off
they're
the
gonna. I
screen.
think she's trying to tell you something. I think you have to kind of pretty much dress close to nothing right now, bro.
I know, right?
Hey, bro, get off the stream. You're about to get busy.
That's hella funny.
Now she's over here rubbing her pussy.
Whoa!
Pussy cat.
Yeah.
What are you guys?
Oh, you guys are all at it. You know what? Will Smith. Will Smith right now, Darth. Will Smith. Keep your damn.
She's rubbing her cat. She's got a cat in her hands right now. But the cat.
The legend.
So for everybody on YouTube who can't see Discord right now, I just turned my camera on to make sure that there was. I wanted to see something.
Hold on, now I have to open chat because I haven't read chat in like 12 days.
I wanted to see the pussy. The cat. Obviously, that's what we're talking about.
Okay.
He's the cat.
That's so funny. Hey, Darth, do you have the Fang artifact?
Yeah. Dude, look at that beard, man.
Why are we changing the subject? Let's go back to Dar Shigong's cat.
Yeah, that's
Chance's beard looks good, dude. I like it.
Dude, right? Hold on a second here.
Beyonce's got a beard.
Try and switch this around. No, how do I switch my camera around?
Hold on, I gotta put my bra on. My fucking tits are out. Hold on.
Here's the cat.
Oh,
That's so cute.
But yeah, look at this crap. This is Love Island.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's called
Hey,
soft.
hey, as long as Darth is wearing that blue tutu, I'm happy, dude.
It's ridiculous.
yeah, no. Okay, go back to the missus. Where the puss at?
Here's the cat. Hold on. She doesn't want to be on camera, so just the cat does.
Oh, I've seen you, Mrs. Shigong. This isn't on YouTube. Oh my,
Mrs. Dr. Shigan.
how old is that cat? That looks really,
3 months.
About 3 months, yeah.
yeah, it looks young.
Cat person.
We'll go grab another beer.
And it's a girl.
Hey, Garth, show me. You gotta show me the label of that beer, bro. I gotta see that shit. It sounds
All right,
really good.
Hold on a second. Let me go to my fridge.
Banker beer.
Ice, you gotta get on this game, dude. You really do, bro.
I just gotta hang out with my friends. That's all I need to do.
Yeah, the ice. That's what it. The ice. That's what we're fucking. That's why I'm here, dude. I'm on the JV squad. Shit, yeah, hang out with your friends.
The Coors Banquet.
It's the banker beer, baby.
Oh, you know what, dude? It is supposed to be a fucking little competition to the Corona Familiar. Let me see.
Yeah.
Churro with your pronunciations.
Ekumi. I just turned Cuban for a little bit.
You're a living meme. You are a meme, bro.
Yes, dude.
I will teach you how to make the right taco. Hold on, let me fucking find some people to fight so I can keep a show
Give
going.
me some chicharrones.
Tequila.
Chicharrones, please.
Dude, what do you say when you go to Taco Bell?
I know.
What say that again?
Pronounce Taco
What do you
Bell.
do when you
for
go
us.
to Taco Bell? Gordita.
Taco Bell. You gotta do it like, remember that Chihuahua they used to have for a long time?
Yeah.
Quiero Taco Bell.
Yeah. Usually they'll be like, Don Arturo, what do you want? And I'm like, yo quiero Taco Bell. That's usually what I say.
Quiero Taco
Dude,
Bell.
order. Give us your Taco Bell order. How would you say it?
Oh shit! In Spanish, how do I say it?
Suprema.
Did you forget how to speak your language, bitch?
I did because I'm a little drunkies. Okay,
Been drinking
so
together
I
for a
pull
long
up on
time.
top. I pull up on.
Los tacos supremas.
Yeah, so I pull up and they're like, oh, and they like say some fucked up shit in English, and I'm like, hey, primo habla español, and they're like, yeah. I'm like, me da unos tacos. Con todo, and they're like, con todo. I'm like, you're at the wrong spot. I'm like, god damn it, I gotta go to the fucking yeah, and then that's usually how it goes.
Oh, that's so great, dude.
Yeah, they're like, hey, primo, you're at the wrong spot. I'm like, god, chinga su madre.
You're gonna be like my dad, dude. That's when he goes, puta madre.
Puta madre. Hey,
Does that mean F your mom?
And it's like fuck motherfucker, basically.
yeah.
Wait, I don't understand. Shigong, like, you speak Spanish even though your dad is the guy from Moana? I don't get it.
My dad's from Peru.
You bring back Conga tea?
Oh, he's from Peru, really? No
Yeah, he's
fucking way.
Peruano. Yeah, see, he's from Peru. He was born in straight up freaking jungle, dude. My dad was like straight up Amazon rainforest.
No. Your dad is the guy from Moana.
I forgot. Chance
I
knows my
believe
family better
Chance.
than I do.
I believe Chance. Chance
I
is
know.
correct. Freaking correct yourself,
Hey,
Garth.
hey, keep your dad's name out of his fucking mouth. This fucking,
Slap you.
I'll fucking slap you. All right, look, I'm gonna.
Hey, Shigong, when he taught you that song, did it like motivate you to be better? Or was it not until you met the little girl, like when it changed your life?
Wait, what?
You know, because like the song from the song from your movie Moana, like when you
Moana.
sung that song to the little girl.
Make way.
Dude, you know what? I think I've only seen bits and pieces of Moana. I've never watched the entire movie.
You haven't seen your own movie?
No, man, I don't like watching myself on TV.
Damn.
Let's do. They watch themselves.
I guess the weird thing for me is like everybody thinks like, oh, Dwayne the Rock Johnson. Like, no, bitch. Like, I know the guy who did the voice of that. Like, and by the way, like, I didn't know you could sing so well. Just for the record.
He has a vocal there.
He's got a lot of talents.
Yeah, a lot of talent. You know, but I keep
Yeah,
that's why I make
Valencias?
Yeah.
I don't want to go
Not-
crazy.
Yeah, not only can he pop bottles with his fucking, like, you know, with his teeth and stuff, but he can actually backflip.
Dude, yeah, how's Ninja Darth doing?
Dude, you mean mini Darth? Oh,
Ninja.
dude, I don't know how to share it. I gotta put it on. He does this crazy dance now, man. He's in the Roblox, and they always have these weird little dances, man. He like mimics them. He's freaking hilarious. I'll have to have him do it. I wonder if he's still awake. Maybe he'll do it for us.
Oh.
You're like, hey, come
It,
flip.
it's no longer the floss.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm gonna tell. No, it's no longer the floss. Now I'm gonna tell him. I gotta see here. Tell my son.
Keep going. Do it. Be a good dad and just wake him up and be like, hey, the guys want to see you.
I'm a bad dad.
they want to see you dance.
Do a flip. Do a flip.
Dance.
Perfect. Hey, you want to see your dance?
What? No.
They want to see it. Come on.
Come on, dude, please.
Dad's best friends.
Turn your video on.
Your dad's best friends.
Dude,
He's
come
only
on,
got one.
seriously. You have to. I'm streaming right now. You have to
He's like,
do it,
yes.
bro. Come on.
Dude, man, it's great. You gotta see this. Come on, dude. Come on, you're awesome. Even
Okay,
Uncle Peyton's like, oh, that's freaking good. I
See that dance?
That's awesome.
Gate.
You want to show us? Come on.
I bet you your dance is better. I bet you. Wait,
Oh,
hey,
we don't
Dart.
laugh.
I bet
You
you
guys
his
won't laugh.
dance. I bet you his
No,
dance is better than the new Ninja Turtles movie.
No, trust me, guys. You guys look at this and your knees. My knees hurt looking at it because I'm impressed. I can't do what he's doing here, man.
I want to see. I want to see. I want to
This
see.
is a feat
Dude,
of
put the music on.
agility.
Come on. Come on. All right, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it.
Heck yeah,
Yeah.
let's go. Woo woo.
Turn the video around.
I will. I will. He's getting set up. All right, put on this music, dude. Oh, he's got to find the right music for it. Hold on a second.
Real deal. It's a real deal stream we got going on right now.
Yeah.
Old school homie hangout.
Dude, I think we're. You know what we need to do is get a. Set it up, but we gotta get.
in Vegas. Yes, I agree.
We
All of
need
us
to
should
get
be over in Vegas partying.
Yeah, we should be over there, man. I could take my little guy over there
Yeah, you
and
can
hanging out, man. He likes jumping off stuff. He's crazy, by the way.
Oh, he'd have a blast with my younger daughter,
Maybe
Mia.
Churro.
They have a blast.
And then I can take my older boy too, but he's more like he's a little bit more little reserved and stuff to hang out. But he's cool. We should get like an Airbnb and just barbecue all day and just have a bunch of like Coors and stuff, man.
Ready? Dude, you got this, dude. You got this. All right, here we go, guys.
All right, here we go.
Come on, dude. You got this, man. Come on. Come on, let's do it. You got
Darth
this,
Jr.
dude.
Come
Ready?
on, Darth Jr.
Look, they're even asking for it, dude.
All day.
Please. We're not joking,
Legend,
dude. Come
bro.
on.
Come on, dude. Show us.
Impressed.
He said,
This kid.
Dude, if I could have that flexibility right now on my ankles, are you kidding me?
Awesome, dude.
Well done.
That was-
Wait, here. Tell them how you guys feel.
Dude,
motivated.
That was amazing.
So, like-
I'm ready to dance.
Just the rest of the song to them.
those ankles are gonna be ankles of steel, man. That's awesome, dude.
Ankle breaking all day.
That's a song too.
Bro, look, I grew up playing soccer and skateboarding, and my ankles are destroyed because I suck, and it
Dude.
sucks.
Thanks, Gabe. Yeah, you guys' little soundtrack. It's freaking crazy, man. Pick up these dances.
Honestly, dude, you know what?
Very impressive.
Honestly, for someone that works with kids, for him to take the time to look up something that keeps him moving, that's amazing, man. That's great.
Yeah, no, I'm happy. Like I said, it's just fun watching him go. He's entertaining.
She gone.
Yeah.
That was Gage. That was Gage, right?
That was Gabe, yeah.
Or Gabe.
Good job,
All right,
Gabe.
Gabe,
Keep
is
it up,
he
dude.
still- Hey, Gabe, is he still around?
No, he's downstairs now.
Oh, I was about to insult him.
Oh my god.
Dude,
That's classic.
In
dance
a
right
motivational way.
there.
no.
That sucked.
I would have muted you halfway and then called you I would have been so upset with you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop.
I would have driven that Ford Probe that you sold him all the way down South Dakota. Ugh.
Chance, I would have been really upset with you if he had done something like that, dude.
Oh, he would have. No, he would have been a. No, he would have been. Dude, bro, that's how you make champions.
No. No, you don't, Chance. Stop doing
No
that.
participation trophies and chances.
Actually, you know what? I agree with that 100%. No, you don't participate. Either you win or you lose. End of the day.
Like, yeah, and like.
Preach.
you know
Oh,
what?
honestly, okay. Chance, can I tell you a story?
No, please.
Okay. So you know that I've been working with youth. That's my career. Working with
Right.
youth, all that kind of stuff.
Love it. I love it.
Right?
Love
All
it.
right. So I wanted to build off what was already there and with the group of kids I used to work with years ago. What was the one
Okay.
thing that was there? Competition. Everybody wanted to one up each other. Blah 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 blah. So what I wanted to do over time was, oh, you think you're fucking great? Okay, let's see it. Okay. And then expose them to situations where they thought they excelled, but secretly someone else was way better. And what did that do? It made them hungry for competition. Cool. So Churro's working hard, talking out to these families. Your kids are gonna fight. They're gonna cuss at you. Don't beat the shit out of them just yet. Give them a chance. Wait it out. They're gonna be angry because guess what? They lost. They ain't the winners anymore. They're getting exposed to other people or other kids in their environment that are better than them. Okay, cool. All right. We're gonna trust you, Churro. Cool. All right. So what happened? First semester that I'm there, reward time, acknowledgement, right? Acknowledgement. The overall achiever, so and so. Best improved, so and so. And the quietest person that broke out of their shell, so and so. So out of the 8 kids that I had, only 3 got rewarded. The other kids were just like,
Water bottles.
what do I get? You don't get anything.
You get your name
And-
acknowledged.
And they were like, but I tried. You didn't make it. And what happened and all the parents are all mad at me. Why is it Mike? Hey, I told you to trust me. This is the start of the tidal wave. Just wait. So what happened after that? Every fucking kid showed up to program on time, 10 minutes early. Every fucking kid was doing their homework early. And then what did I have to fucking do? I was like, none of you get rewards. You know why? Because every fucking one of you were doing what you were expected to do. You don't get rewarded for your fucking expectations. You get rewarded if you do better. None of you did better. So no one got rewarded. What happened after that?
So freaking tough.
And what happened after that? All of those kids from the 8 that I started with, I ended up with 25. Hungry fucking competitors. They never disrespected themselves or each other, but they were always on time. And it fucking lit a fire on my ass. I couldn't be late. I had to show up. But what happened after that? All those kids, unfortunately, none of them decided to pursue a career in, in education or stuff. They became hustlers, but they're all making money.
They all dealt.
What's the point, Churro? What's the question or the statement?
You don't get rewarded for doing what you're expected to do. You get rewarded for fucking doing something extra. The ones that actually did extra, I acknowledge their effort. Why? Mainly because there's this thing that we want to do with that, where you're molding them to end up taking initiative. That's what you wanted them to do. You want them to take initiative. They see something wrong. They start to read the group. They start to take acknowledgement. Who's fucking up? Pick them up or you leave them. Or you fucking suffer with them. And
Love it.
It became a fucking whirlpool of just challenges, bro. Like at the point where
bad news bears coat.
And the parents fucking hated me for a year, dude. But after that, they were like,
girl, you don't know this about me. I never speak about my mother's profession to anyone really, but because you brought it up, my mom was, before she gave up her career to raise her children, she was one of the best social service. I mean, she did social service work. And so, like, you know, giving up a lot of money to be in a law firm just to do like children's social services work because the dad made enough money, blah blah blah. Let's not get into that, but like, you know, like I appreciate where you're coming from, because it's like the frustration of like, damn it, like we have 25 of them and you want 25 of them to make it, but you know that like some of those kids, due to whatever situation, might not.
it's horrible.
Hey, Churro.
It's horrible, man. It's a survival of
Hey, Churro.
it is at the end of the day a survival of the fittest, but sometimes they don't even realize what they're capable of until they fucking lose a lot and they go crazy, and they have to go through that, dude. And that's why I'm super afraid of the future of this country, because it's just in my personal opinion, we can go into this, or you can slap me like you fucking like this Will Smith that you are, but I just feel that we're just raising a bunch of pussies, dude. And they're not willing to take the loss. And the worst part of it all is not that
Raising a bunch of Pisces sharks.
But-
Pisces sharks everywhere.
But you know what the problem? It's the perspective, the attitude of it. It's like, what does loss mean, right? People think, oh, loss means I don't know what I'm doing. But what if 20 losses gets you to the next level? What if 10 losses gets you? A loss does not necessarily mean you're not growing. You just have to.
But Churro, isn't that the point though? Isn't that the point? Like, losing or failure, like it shouldn't be such a negative connotation.
That needs to be the addiction. I don't want to keep losing, so I'm gonna fucking grind it out until I fucking win. And then it comes out as, holy moly, what I learned in that process. Failure is not a negative thing. Failure is part of the progress. And that's why all these kids are fucking retarded, dude. Because they don't understand that, for example, a scientist, yeah, they're going to be making fucking triple digit numbers, but 90% of their career is failure. 90% of their fucking career is failure. And they get to throw. So, yeah, you know, it's like, fine, dude, like, all our tax money gets to go into that shit, but they're going to get us up ahead. But 90% of that shit is complete failure. They think they could get it there, but they don't know until they try. Shit might blow up and someone might lose a limb and turn into Dr. Octopus. Who fucking knows? You know what I mean? But that's you know, I mean, it for my perspective when it came to working with kids, obviously matured and evolved into a different element where what I didn't have as a person was acceptance. I thought I did, but I didn't until I had a kid, where it's like you got to take it in, but you accept them for who they are, and then you work from there. Like, what are you going to do to make them grow?
And just to pause for a second, because your kid is a psycho, murderous little shit, and so
Yeah.
you have to accept it. Yeah.
Nah, it's not.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
My kid's he should have been born in the 80s. Drinking out of a rusty hose, and then it's okay. I'm bleeding, Daddy. It's fine. I can play with mud.
Hey, Churro.
Hmm?
You're my participation trophy.
I cannot believe people get participation trophies.
But that's who you are. buddy.
Yeah, I know, it's ridiculous.
That's where we're at. It just doesn't make sense.
God forbid we build character. Fuck us.
Well, on that note, we taking another shot or what?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
We can go. Let me pour something first.
Hey, everybody, we haven't got back to you chat in a while. We appreciate you.
We're catching up.
We appreciate you letting us ignore you. If you're not going to take a shot, you might as well hit your bowl. I mean, I don't.
Something.
Just saying. Cheers to, I don't know, fucking hanging out, being chill.
The boys are back.
Yeah. Cheers. You know what? Cheers to no drama. Who fucking cares about your drama? Let's cheers to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, whatever is going on in your life, whatever.
Boys.
Honestly, dude, shout out to Darth for fighting this game, man. I've thoroughly enjoyed this game for what it's offered, man.
Shout out to Darth for finding us a new home. Let's cheers again. Anybody who has a second.
Cheers to J.R. Titan.
Cheers, shout out to Darth, man. Hell yeah.
Good job finding us a new home. Good job.
Dude, I'm happy that we found someplace, man, because that's all I want to do that entire time.
You guys were nomads.
We're also searching, you know what I'm saying?
For a long time.
Honestly, it was something that was lingering in the back of my head. It's like, how do I answer it? I thought Diablo was it, but it wasn't. It could have been, but I think Diablo.
There was too much nonsense at the beginning. It was
honestly,
like, no.
Diablo was a it opened my eyes when it came to it was like a humbling experience in the sense where, you know, we were I'm not saying this to be like a douchebag or anything, but we were the end game with Dawn of Titans. The community did enjoy us getting together and playing the game, and you know, and then on top of that, dude, like just imagine, dude, you know, like if unfortunately if this were to happen again, some other outbreak where we have to fucking shut down, and now how do we help each other? How do we fucking cope with what's going on in the world? That was fucking crazy, dude. I cannot. Yeah, I cannot. I've never forgotten that phase where I was not only for me personally. Obviously, everybody individually went through their scares, but for me, my firstborn was happening during the pandemic, and then having to go to work. I still want to have fun, but I need to adhere to the standards that the fucking globe is exposing us to, because apparently we're all gonna fucking die. And then it's just like, you know, and then it was just like it was the wildest experience. And honestly, I you know, so
remember when Homeboy thought we should all be in prison to lift our houses on that one street?
Wait, what?
Us all to be thrown into prison if we lift our houses.
Oh, who was that, dude? Who was that?
Joking? And like I was at the gym. Stream, I'm talking. It's like, well, obviously they should be thrown in prison. I'm like, yeah, right.
What was his fucking name, dude?
Dark. So quick, dude.
Oh yes.
It was the most. That was.
Yes. Oh, yes. Oh man, that was. Talk about standards, huh? Expectations. Yeah, that was kind of like the eye opener of what Americans and everybody else, Australians think.
He's Australian, yeah. You'd be thrown in prison.
Yeah.
What do you guys Oh, I know what you.
You remember that? Yeah.
I
All of you
know
guys are
he
being
was
fucking
a
selfish. You should be. Yeah. Anyway, that was good times. Anyway,
no, that's not good times. That was when Ice was picking on fucking what's his face from New Zealand.
No, not what's his face. I never picked on what's his face. I know what you're talking about. No, this guy
What
was
are
from
you
Australia.
talking? Okay, so what are you talking about?
We were on a stream one day, and Churro's talking to this guy. He was an Australian. He would come on occasionally, and then out of nowhere, people left that were supposedly not vaccinated. And then he goes,
That's
well,
exactly what I'm talking about. No, he's from
No.
New Zealand. You fucking.
No,
I know
no.
exactly what that was. I remember that fucking.
Don't you speak to me that way, Chance. Don't you talk like that.
No, it was you and whoever that fucking bitch was. It was. God damn it! I can't remember the name. But anyway, it was the guy from Australia, who we thought from Australia, who was New Zealand, and then you guys were fighting about COVID vaccinations, and then after like 20 minutes, everybody was like, "Oh my fucking god!" I remember that. No, yeah, it was you and some bitch from Australia or New Zealand fighting about
Not
COVID.
the New Zealand guy. It's the Australian guy.
Whatever the fuck.
whatever. At the end of the day, you know what?
Let's figure it out right now.
It doesn't fucking matter.
No,
Yeah,
exact
fuck yeah,
details.
yeah. 10 years
Pull
ago.
up the date of the stream.
No, it's because he was going off about like getting vaccinated, and you were like, "Yeah, you guys were." Oh my god, it was a stupid COVID fight. All the COVID fights back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, those fights might be coming back again, though, dude.
Oh, they're coming.
Oh yeah, dude, it's bad. So out here in the Bay Area, it's pretty bad, and nobody gives a fuck about it. But yeah, we're getting another wave of COVID for sure.
Yeah, now everybody's like, "Oh, the commercials on cable broadcasting." It's like, yeah, I went to Walgreens, I got my vaccination. Like, yeah, bitch, it's back.
Come on, dude. With a still a 99.9% survival rate, I'll take my chances.
Oh, bro, don't tell me. Okay, don't get me misconstrued. Like, I think it's a bunch of bullshit. I'll still get my vaccination.
Yeah. Right. I'm on the same. Honestly, I'm on the same page. Chance, I think it's a load of crap. And the main reason why I believe it is because the first time when I got it, it was through when Theo was only a year old, and I thought he was having like fevers because he was teething. It was during his teething phase, and I had to change him twice overnight. For 2 nights in a row, he was like all uncomfortable and just sweating bullets. And I'm like, holy fuck, dude, like, is this, it must be the teething or whatever. And then what happened after that? Like, he would just sleep. His appetite got a little fucked up. But dude, my kid, before he got the vaccine, got it twice, dude. So, and everyone's like, oh, and then for example, one of my bandmates, he got it. Vintage got it. They're still fine. You know what I mean? So
I got it like 5 times. I'm fine.
It's just like it's honestly, dude. It just drives me fucking insane because it's like when I sneeze at work, everyone's fucking losing their shit, and I just talk to my staff and I'm like, you guys, like, are you fucking joking me, dude? Seriously, like, come on. Relax, it's fine. It's the fucking flu. You're gonna fucking survive. I mean, I would say I would say this experience is a little different for certain people. For example, I remember when I lost my sense of taste and smell, and it was like 3.5 days. But I had just these hot sweats the whole fucking time. And then I remember it was like
you're going through menopause.
Maybe it was menopause, huh? Fuck, dude.
Was your vagina bleeding?
Probably. That makes sense.
My pee-pee went inward and it never came out. It never came out. Okay, it's been 2 years. It never came out. So I don't know.
Long COVID, dude.
Oh, long
Anyway,
COVID.
go
Fuck
on.
it. All right.
Come
He's got long something. That's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, dude. I mean, my kid got it fucking 3 times.
Hey, I look at it this way. Sorry to interrupt. I look at it this way.
No, go for it. Go for it.
To each their own, right? I'm not going to judge someone if they want to get the shot or they want to wear a mask and they want to take care of themselves. I never judge. You know, you do you, I do me. What I couldn't stand were the people that went out of their way to like shame other people. Same on both sides. People that would shame someone for wearing a mask, I didn't like. I didn't like it the other way when they shame people for not wearing them, right? One thing, I will regret this. I still regret it. I was working at a school, right? Right before they got rid of the mask mandates. I was at the school, and this lady I work with, an older lady, right? And she was supposed to be like the counselor of the school, but she was freaking evil to the kids, man. It was horrible watching her interact with the kids. And this one kid his mask just did not fit on his face well, right? It kept slipping off. And I'm walking down the hallway, and she has this kid out in the hallway, and she's like screaming in his face, telling him, put your mask on right. Why aren't you wearing your mask right? And this kid just there, and I wanted to say something, but at the same time, I didn't want to start like waves with her because like she was like high up in the organization, you know what I'm saying? But I kept, and as soon as she left, I walked up to the guy and I was like, hey, look at the little kid. I'm like, hey, dude, you okay? And he's all crying. I'm like, oh, dude, come with me, man. You know, that's not cool what she was doing and all that stuff. So I took care of him. And what was so annoying about that, besides her doing that to the little kid, was a week later, was when they all of a sudden said, oh, we don't have to wear masks anymore. Get rid of masks. And she's all walking around, oh, we don't have to wear masks anymore. It's so great. And I'm thinking like, oh, within the last week, all of a sudden now it's okay for you because they told you it was okay.
So horrible.
And you treat this kid like shit. I mean, I wish to this day, I wish I can go back in time and I could just get in her face and yell at her, shut the fuck up. Don't yell at a kid that way. You know, get the fuck away from him. You know, I feel bad to this day about not standing up for that kid then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
dude,
people
honestly.
like that,
Yeah,
people
that's.
like that, and they're going to come back again. When this shit happens, you have these people that are going to be out there yelling at you because whatever there is, it's like, you know, you do you, I'll do me. If you're that fucking scared as shit, then you stay the fuck home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude,
Honestly,
I can't wait though. I can't wait because it's like
honestly, that's
now,
that.
no one can fire me. It's like, dude, what are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, piggybacking on what you're saying, Darth, I think that was one of the biggest reasons why I didn't go back into working for the school district is because that's my fucking what I would say sets me off is when that one little kid gets yelled at, and it's like I was that one little kid that got yelled at. It's like that's a horrible fucking experience, dude. And that fucks them up long term because it's like
totally.
all kids want to learn, and then things like that make them end up not wanting to learn. Why? Because of someone else's insecurities. That's not fucking fair.
So true.
Like it's just, and that is like the one. It's like, you know, I was very lucky, and I hope that when I do wish to go back and work with the school district, but it's like the kids, like, bro, that's like their second home because unfortunately, you know, mom and dad have to go to work. You got to go to school, dude. So it's like, how is school? And it's like the trust that as a parent you put in to those teachers, and then that kid probably never told that mom that, hey, I got yelled at school, because it's like,
Totally.
you know, it's like,
Yeah.
dude. And I'm the type of parent, if I ever fucking found out that my kid got yelled at like that, it's a shit show for sure. I'm fucking showing up in that fucking teacher's classroom. I'm fucking pulling them out. I'm cussing them out one-on-one. Why were you yelling at my fucking kid like that, dude? They fucking trust you to help them out in any situation. And you're gonna fucking treat them like that? Like, seriously? So I don't know. I'm glad that you fucking took the time to help that kid out, because you know what, dude?
Like I said, it was like I said, I wish I would have done more. Like I said,
Obviously, who wouldn't, you know?
not yelling at that woman in front of him.
But that next time it happens, you get to, right?
Yeah, I know.
you
No,
think
trust
you're
me, I'll
having
never
a-
let that happen again. I mean, because it was just ridiculous, dude, and it was just that much worse when a week. I'm not even kidding. I mean, this was literally a week later. that's when all of a sudden, oh, no more mask mandates. And
Oh, crap, dude.
she was like, oh, it's all great. She was one of those people, like, no matter what they say on TV, she was, oh, okay, that's what it is, okay, you know. And I was like,
So crazy.
it was so frustrating dealing with her, you know, because it's like it didn't matter what data or what was put in front of her, or I should say, actual life experience. It's like, oh no, this is what they're telling me, and this is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to make sure everyone else does what they tell them to do.
I want to say that's the one
So,
thing that this last shutdown did for me was it literally take whatever the news says as a grain of salt because of what came out after that, right? Oh, Corona, the beer. You're gonna get Corona because it says Corona on it. Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Unfortunately, the brand Corona lost money because of the fucking name of this
dude, it tanked
epidemic.
hard.
That's one thing.
People are stupid, dude.
And then on top of that, they're like, oh, dude. Oh, and then everyone's like, oh, if you take fucking Advil, it's gonna expose you more. That's all it took for one fucking major company to take over the other one. It's just like, and of course they're gonna fucking make the most effective, what the fuck is it? The fucking most effective shot, because it was a convenience at that point, because people are so fucking vulnerable. Oh, if you're gonna get this fucking booster, you're gonna be fine. Everybody fucking rushes over, and since this country's obviously based on this fucking conglomerate of this whole, like, you know, what's the fucking, my words are fucking being lost. But anyway, it exposed the stupidity of people. That's what I'm trying to get at.
And to get to your point, in chat, we're gonna get to you in a second here. But Churro, to get to your point, that's why people play Clash of Beasts. It's just stupid people. I get it.
Dude, stupid. I agree, Chance. I agree. Stupid people follow the meta. It's like people that would sit there and think that Necromancer is like a fucking meta.
I love it.
Remember those
I love it.
Yeah,
I fucking love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Get that fucking name out of your goddamn mouth. Necromancer's the shit.
Right now.
Dude, it took me fucking 4 years to see 4 grains on my Garrison, dude. I was like, this is the fucking meta.
That one streamer that one guy that made videos that had like 40,000 divine gems and never spent them.
And honestly, Darth, you're on the fucking same route if you don't fucking start pulling keys, dude.
I know. I gotta do that. Actually, it's funny you say that. I was going to record myself opening all those things and all that stuff. I was like, what? Right now.
Honestly, can you screen share and just pull 2 of each? Just pull 2.
Let's see here. How many keys do I got? Hold on, let me see here.
You have plenty of keys, is what I want to say.
Here we go. Yeah.
How many keys do I have? Where the fuck are they? Okay. Right now, let's see here. I got 469 of the gold keys, 239 artifact keys, 456
dude. Can you just screen share it, please? Come on, dude.
Dude, no, what I'm gonna do is, I think what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna spend them all, and I'm gonna do
no,
all season long.
No,
at the end of the season, hit it all.
Why? Just bro.
Can you just come on, Darth, please, pops, babe.
Freaking do something, Darth.
Just pull,
bro.
Okay, can you just pull, like, share your screen and literally just pull one of each? Just do it.
Well, I'm not playing the game on my phone.
Oh my god. Okay, so just one more time. You said you have just under 500 of the
each
golds?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, okay.
I'll pull it down. I'll pull them.
I don't understand.
Well, the whole reason, because for the most part, I'm like, my guys are strong enough. But
no, there's nothing about.
Honestly, I will say this, Darth. Darth, I will say this: for you pulling the amount of merits you did this season without pulling keys, I'm fucking impressed. So clearly, I will say this right now for everybody listening. This game does take skill to play. So, yeah.
Churro, stop trying to cover for him. He has all
I
the
have to,
skill in
dude.
the world.
Because honestly, I fucking tried.
What is
I tried
happening?
so hard in this game. And I'm like lightly spending.
Dude,
And I was just getting
500,
fucking.
like, Qigong.
I thought,
Like,
oh, dude.
oh my
That's the
god,
most
dude,
dark
you need
thing
to
ever.
you need to go see a
So
doctor.
dark.
Like, oh my god, I can't.
Dark of you.
It's a lot to handle, dude. That's
I'll take. I'll do it because I gotta do one of those videos. Like, I mean, he's still because I think the highest I've seen someone do a video was 400 gold keys. So man, I want to get more than that.
All right. Qigong, let's bring it down to earth for a second. Yar Evet says, I didn't have Necromancer, but pulled all resources on Hachiman. Yar Evet,
Okay.
Yar
That
Evet,
was smart.
That was smart.
Hachiman was. Oh, dude, I hated Hachiman. I'm not gonna lie, dude. When Zababa or Zabroken came out, dude, my greatest joy was smashing all those fucking Hachimans.
Oh, it was so fun.
Dude, I was loving it because that Hachiman before
Sure.
Zababa came out, dude,
Yeah.
was unbeatable. It was fucking a monster.
Yeah.
I just want to say that, like, as a person that loves defense, it broke my heart when Zabava came out because I felt that the best experience for Dawn Titans was the War Gods meta because not one could beat the other, and it did take some technicality to fucking beat those garrisons. But I still think that
The
Hachiman.
best era was when Life Spark came out.
Yep, that's true.
That is true, yeah.
Life Spark was pretty crazy.
But
That's
that was I think that was the most, honestly, that was the most broken. Well, it wasn't broken, but it emphasized what a balanced game needed, where it's like, oh, you're gonna have this overpowered Titan available, but you're gonna have
it was barely like it was 60-40. Like you knew you were gonna win the you knew you were gonna, it was you knew you were gonna win the battle against the ultimate defense. Can't remember the name, but
Necrosa.
It was not Necromancer. Who's the other? Yeah, it was Necromancer.
Necrosa.
Necrosa.
I think that was the peak of the game with those, because
but to Ice's point though, that was the tipping point because they never balanced it so well after that. It was like you knew you were gonna. It was like 60-55%. Like you were gonna win. And then the next meta, it's like, yeah, okay, we're doing the same thing, but like they never went back to like what Churro loves, the defense, which sustains the game. I mean, and that's when everybody just said goodbye. So
I think that was the weirdest experience for me when it came to Dawn Titans. Was it the overall untapped potential? Mm-hmm. And it's like, why didn't they listen to us?
Opportunity.
Well, can you imagine how freaking awesome it would have been if they would have allowed you while you were actually online and someone attacked your castle that you could actually man your own defense? How awesome that would be.
No.
Yeah.
That would have changed everything. If you like, oh, I'm gonna be online because I'm online, I can actually defend my own castle.
But it was just the fact. It was just the combination, dude, of like the combination of phenomenal graphics that stayed ahead of its time, the entire existence, and how much control you had with the troops. That's
I miss when you could like circle them. Remember you were able to like
circle them yeah. Right.
Rather than double tap, you can like circle like a whole group and like I want this guy's going over this way. I want this one's going over that way.
And when they started introducing the Omegas and the Corrupted and all that kind of stuff, I would have loved that you could have like double tapped and it was separate. But it was just like that app was so ahead of its time in every sense. Where at the tail end, the tail end of that game, we were getting what they had already established. And I'm just like, why didn't you guys want to listen to us? It was just like honestly, I think it was only like minor tweaks here and there. Maybe a major thing like get rid of this and then stuff like that. But like,
Churro,
holy
but
moly, dude.
Well, but Churro and Shigong, like at the end of the day, like you guys, we're still doing the same thing. We're still just moving troops around. We can still kite. I mean,
But
it's
that's what that.
basically-
But that was the attraction of that game, though, dude. Like
is
the
this
fact
but
that it exposed.
my point being is this is the same thing, bro. It's the same thing.
No, I agree with Chance. It's the same thing, but it has a lot of the elements that I wish Dawn of Titans would have had. You know, I mean, I can actually control my defense. You guys can actually join in the fight with me. We can strategize together, as opposed to the strategy being limited to, hey, we're all gonna burn these guys down. You hit this island, I hit this island. We're all just working together, taking on islands. Imagine how much different Dawn of Titans would have been if, like, rather than me just giving you reinforcements, those reinforcement units I could control. You know what I'm saying? So
Dude, one Shigong, like, I mean, like, I'm never gonna talk down to somebody who has sentimentality about DOC, but like, I honestly think this one is better for the dynamics of like attacking and like just overall gameplay. Like,
But right, and I'm gonna piggyback on what you're saying, Chance. This is what we wanted for DOT.
yeah,
The biggest difference is that, I mean, hands down, we could all agree with it. DOT's graphics were amazing. I mean, dude, the intros
for the time, but like, okay, so let's fast forward now. Like,
you don't
like,
Chance, you don't think that the graphics of DOT are better than this game right now, even right now? You don't think that?
I'm so accustomed to what I'm seeing that I would have to like rewind my mainframe to. But I see what you're saying. Like I like the dark and gritty version versus like the light and flowery version. Like,
right?
Yes, I prefer the DOT dark and gritty DC universe over the Marvel universe. Like,
right,
100%. Like, yeah,
Ooh, that's a great association.
That's a good,
DC versus Marvel.
I'm just saying. But
I would say that this game is more DC in the sense that their story is way more elaborate and consistent.
Yeah.
Whereas Marvel is just trying to keep up.
Yeah.
Marvel lost it a long time ago.
Yeah, it looks like Marvel, but like it has the DC like, yo, you got to be smart kind of a
Yeah.
And you know what bothered me initially to be okay, let's just put our skirts up. Like the fucking roster, like there's only certain amount of combinations, right? And like there's gonna be no more heroes, and so it's like, oh my god, well, I'm used to getting new heroes all the time, like, oh, but then but it's funny you're bringing that up right now, Chance, because that was our biggest complaint. What's the purpose of having a roster? You know, let me take for example. Let me take for example Tox. What was his structure? One defender, one attacker. That was his roster. All day, every day. He never had a fucking, plethora of heroes that he could rely on. Why? Because that wasn't the game, dude. All it took was, I could jump out of this game for about 3 weeks and come back on a fucking meta weekend. He wasn't used to developing a whole team. It was like, well, we should just have one.
Right. And now in this game, it's like, okay, we have our legendaries, our epics, and then our fucking elites or whatever. When every one of those top heroes loses their stamina, I have to go to my next selection of heroes. Right? And when they lose their stamina, then my next selection. So it's like, if I were to focus just on legendaries, if I just focus on legendaries, I could have 12 great runs, but then their stamina runs out. But I want to keep fighting. So guess what? I gotta go to the other tier. You know what I mean?
But hey, it's not just that though, guys. We're not at endgame. Imagine once we're all level 25 and we all have T5 troops. That rock, paper, scissors mechanic is going to become even more important to us because we're going to be looking for every small little edge to get that extra percentage of damage or defense against other units.
Yeah,
It's
because
gonna-
it would take
it's
you
gonna be
days
crazy.
to recover. Let's say you played it wrong, and you went in with cavalry, and oops, you should have done archers, or whatever the scenario is.
It has
And
to be
now that
mages
costs
because
you-
cavalry loses against infantry.
whatever this, yeah, it's hypothetical. So now we're talking
Another game,
about
man.
like
Come on.
five days.
Get it right, Chance. Get it
Now
right.
we're talking about 5 days, 2 weeks of recovery because you took the wrong troops in.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's a big fucking deal.
But the thing with this game, though, it gets to the point where your troops are going to recover quicker than your heroes. So if you don't build a roster, it's going to bite you in the butt later. So when everybody's like, "Oh, Churro, why are you playing fucking defensive mode on the archers?" Because I need to build a fucking backup plan for the next 3 seasons, dude. That's why.
Mhm.
So right now it sucks. It's Farmville right now. It is. It's Farmville.
Or Churro, why are you dipping down into LOCY junior squad? It's like, because I need to maximize my tier 4 troops, you know?
Exactly.
Like, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like, everybody wants to, like, fight about the best battle plan.
Dude, I'm telling you, this fucking game is not desperate. And the developers clearly stated with what they're offering. Dude, just imagine what would have been of DOT if we had a $2.99 bundle at a fucking bare minimum. Just imagine. You get let's say you're fucking, let's say it's a $2.99 deal, right? Let's look at the fucking daily bundles, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right.
$7-8.
I don't want to miss. I don't want to miss this part. I don't want to miss this part, but I gotta go, guys. You know, but fuck, I'll watch this later because this part's getting good.
All right, buddy.
Love you, dog.
Sorry.
If you can jump back on later, dude, jump back on.
The wife needs me. I gotta
All right.
go.
All right, take care, buddy. But here's what I want to say, right? This game is offering you 3 options right here, just in this amazing value: 99 cents, $1.99, or $2.99. Or you can get $2.99 for all 3. Obviously, you're gonna go for the $2.99 deal. If this kind of shit existed in DOT's day, they wouldn't have had to depend so much on the weekend events for the reskilled Titan.
And not even just the weekend events, just the bitching in general. Like, how do I get the rewards that the big dick players are getting? Like, well, guess what? If you have $3 every day, I mean, go fucking deliver a newspaper. Like, congratulations. Dude, like, you can afford, for example, to be
right. For example, this guy, right? For me, I'm thinking long term. What was the biggest thing that affected anybody's experience in DOT? If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will clearly explain.
I would say longevity would be the biggest.
What's going to make it so that you, as a Dawn of Titan player, enjoyed it? To have a good defender, because whatever happened when your garrison got hit, there was a consequence. There's a consequence. When I would hit your garrison, you would lose points. Okay, so it became a speed game, right? And then eventually, where the game ended, which technically now should have be considered its start, where this game's already going to go into, is debuffs, right? If you are strong and I can't hit your garrison, I lose time, because in the 5 minutes it took me to get your garrison down for 24k, I could have hit 27k in VP lands, right? In this game so far, there is no purpose to hit the fucking garrison because there's no reward mechanism to it, right? And that's what's going to keep this game alive. And then on top of that, if you use the same hero too many times in a war experience, their stamina runs out. So guess what? They got to go back into the fucking waiting line. And if you don't have any more heroes available to put up a punch, guess what? You have to sit back and wait. So there's a purpose for every fucking single hero. And they could get to the point, dude, for a meta player to go all the way down to using Chakcha and fucking, what's her name? Kella and workhorses just to hit you so that you don't get the advantage. in this war game. It can get that bad. It can get that bad, man.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I was going, but anyway, and that was the thing that I know affected Dawn of Titans. What was the purpose of having a roster? There was no purpose of having a roster.
People like Zalon to collect them and show them on stream and never level them.
Well,
That was the purpose of it.
I mean, yeah, you were gonna get like a 2-star relic for it. Okay, cool, but there was literally no reason to have a roster. This game makes it a reason to have a roster. For example,